What is the deal? We are back. Another day. Another stream. Oh, shit. What's the deal, chat? What is the deal, chat? Let me know when we getting rocking, y'all. Let me know when everybody in here. Adriel, what's good, brother? Bro, these freaking releases, bro. Crazy. I saw a few of them coming, but I didn't see a lot of these coming, bro. They're scary. And I don't know if as we keep going up or as we keep going out through the day, there'll be more announced. SmackDown's at 5. So if it's people on that SmackDown roster that are there, I don't know if they're getting that talk in person, they're getting that phone call. JC Dub, what's good, bro? Knicks and 6. Are they playing right now? Is it Knicks Pistons right now? Let me look it up. I mean, caught up in this WWE stuff. Braun got released again, bro. Again. This is crazy. But yeah, people, I don't know. People are going to have to find new places. The 2 releases in thumbnail. I know, bro. I was like, how should I do this? Because I got WWE loaded right here. So I'm like, oh, they won? Oh, okay. I was wondering if they were playing today. I didn't keep up with yesterday's game. I don't watch Detroit basketball, I guess you could say. Raiden music that WWE ran all some crazy. Let's see. Let's see what Sean Ross Sapp is saying. So it's looking like Cora Jade, Dakota Kai, Braun Strowman, Eddie Thorpe, Riley Osborne. That's the dude from Chase U. That was like the young guy that was in Chase U. Gigi Dolan, bro. Gigi Dolan. If you know, you know. Gigi Dolan, bro. That one hurt. Gigi and Dakota were they're 2 of my favorites on the roster. Like, if they're in a match, I'll probably, like, even if I'm not watching, I would watch it tight. But, man. So what is Tatum Paxton gonna do? And people were scared that Shotzi was gonna get fired, but there's no info on Shotzi. But the trio was Gigi, Shotzi, and I just said her name, Tatum. So what are they gonna do now? It's probably just gonna be Tatum. I know a Cora Jade Gooner who's gonna be devastated. I know a couple of them, bro. But watch, she's gonna go back to AEW. If you know her gimmick before she went to WWE, her name was Elena Black. She was in AEW. I think she worked ROH a couple times too. But yeah, she looked a lot different back then. I can see her being this new revamped Cora Jade version of herself in AEW, especially she has improved a lot wrestling wise. So I can definitely see that happening. And especially since TNA has that working relationship with WWE, I don't know why, like, they don't send people down, you know what I mean? Or, like, unless WWE is just kind of like, okay, we don't want nothing to do with it. Y'all can negotiate the contract, you know what I mean? Because I could easily see Shayna Baszler. I could easily see Dakota Kai, Gigi Dolan. Like, TNA could use these women on their roster. They definitely could use these women on their roster. But the fact of the matter is, WWE doesn't want them under their payroll. I hear a few of these are not even releases. Some of them are just not renewed contracts. So they either saw it coming or they knew that this was going to happen. But the fact that, you know, all this news is breaking out on the same day. Braun Strowman, Kaden, and Katana, the tag team, bro. Former women's tag team champions. What? Shayna Baszler. If you guys know, when she was the Queen of Spades in NXT, she was dope. She was fire. Shayna Baszler, she just worked Bloodsport at she just worked Bloodsport for GCW WrestleMania weekend. I was there. Shayna Baszler was over. All the booth on the side was all WWE women coming to support Shayna Baszler, coming to support Mia Yim. They were all there, bro. Like, it's devastating, bro. Really devastating. Sorry I haven't been reading the chat, y'all. SWA, what's good, bro? It's a Yap stream. We're going to do the Mania too, or we're going to be doing a WWE 2K. I got that right here, but we just talking right now. We just kind of talking right now. It stings, bro. Take care of that, Adriel. Can't believe it. Game-winning shot, though. And one. Dakota Kai was, give or take, bro, injured or not, they gave her the opportunity. Didn't she get released before and then rehired? Didn't she get released, like, before, or was that somebody else? That might have been, what's her name? Tegan Knox. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like Dakota got released and rehired. I feel like Michin and Mia Yim and Shotzi Black are on the chopping block, bro. Like, they're next to go. Sad as that is to say, bro. Sad as that is to say. You can just kind of tell, you know, they say that they bench people, or they say they don't bench people, but it really feels like they either just have nothing for you, they keep you at home, whether you're injured or you're not. Apollo Crews, yes, Apollo Crews too. Another one on the chopping block. Someone lied and said Chelsea getting released. Chelsea is not getting released, bro. She's like the top of the card, bro. 3 likes with 17 people. Thank you, Junior. Yeah, everybody hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, y'all. Yeah, Apollo Crews. I could see that happening. No, Dakota didn't get released before, actually. That was Tegan Knox. Aleister Black is on tonight. He wrestles The Miz. That should be fun. They got Miro back. He's on Raw. Rey Fenix debuted on SmackDown. Who else from AEW was that? No, it was just Aleister and Miro. Or Rusev, I should say. Ryan Powell, welcome to the chat. But, bro, really devastating. I really feel like Cora Jade, like, the fact that they main rostered Roxanne, and instead of having Cora Jade on her side on Raw, they chose to use Julia. And I'm like, that's cool. Like, Julia's fire too. But Julia can stand on her own. But I get it. They're trying to do the heel work, this and that. Cora Jade and Roxanne were like that, bro. Like, so the fact that they just let her go. And then, yeah, they fumbled Shayna too, JCW. I agree. They were doing the Fusion Collective, whatever it's called. They dropped, what's her name? Girl that used to fight, Sonya Deville. They fired her. Then it was left to Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. And we haven't really seen them on TV either. I mean, Zoe Stark gets her singles in every now and then. Shayna Baszler, they let her work GCW and stuff like that. But the fact, bro, that happened. Adriel, whatever you just sent me, bro, can you send it to my main account, bro? To my main. You know, yeah, you have me on my main. Just because I don't have my JP.Figures logged into my computer. So send it to my send it to my main account, bro. Whatever it is that you're trying to send me. Surprised Apollo is gone. Yeah, I think Zoe Stark. I don't think Zoe Stark's, because the thing about Zoe Starks is she doesn't really have a character, right? But in ring wise, she's a hell of a worker. I've seen her because she trained in Vegas. So I saw her I watched the indie show, and she was like the women's champion at the time. And you could just tell she was beyond a lot of the other indie wrestlers. Like, Zoe Stark, in ring wise, like working wise, she's a hell of a worker, bro. And that's somebody that, like, you could eventually develop. You can find all that other stuff. I feel like if they really take the chance on her, they could probably iron out the details and everything, because she's doing moves that you probably would not see any other women do. Let me just tell you that. Put it that way. Quincy. Yes, bro. Yeah, Adriel, I was there. This is the oh, Quincy, yeah. Bro, I know a few of the people that were up there. I've been when I was at that DeMarcus Cousins thing, I don't know if any of you guys saw. I was with I went to a hoop session with D Frigga, if you guys know who Frigga is. He's a hooper, but he came to Vegas. He brought DeMarcus Cousins to the park, bro. And they were all hooping out there. I was there. I was filming for people. Just like how I do like shorts and everything. I was filming basketball shorts though, in real life, and it was fun. But yeah, I was there, Angel. I was there. I got alternate footage too. I was like Deadpool when he was gone. Fine, Wolverine. I was there. What this is? Jade Cargill is heel. Is Jade heel? I feel like she's face. I feel like that would have made Naomi heel. Corey Jade did get fired, bro. Joe Hendry was at Mania. Yeah, bro, it's fun. He faced Randy. El Grande Americano. Yeah, he's cool. Who the fuck is the freakier? What is that, bro? Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro. Man, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro got saved by the LWO. If LWO was not a faction right now, my thing is, I don't know how Garza and Humberto have been hanging on for this long. I feel like those guys, they got their chances, and it just really didn't work like that. Like, because they weren't part of factions. Aren't they with what's his name, Santos Escobar now? You said the freakier. I don't even know what I said, Junior. Can you believe Braun Strowman, Dakota Kai, Shayna Baszler? Yeah, bro. I keep refreshing this page to see if there's anybody else, bro. Like, I'm not hoping for it, but I want to be on top of it, bro. I want to know. Yeah, I don't remember what I said, bro. Who's your first, Sawyer? Who's your first favorite YouTuber? JP, that's cool today. I watched the Baylor Figs. UK some got money they made too. Some they did were good. I don't think I've ever watched those before, bro. Like Jimmy Uso should go to NXT. Nah, bro. Jimmy Uso's a star. Jimmy Uso would be world champion if he went to NXT. But he's kind of too old for that, bro. He's one of those wrestlers that works like stories. You know what I mean? Win the North American Championship. Nah. That worked for like somebody like Dominic Mysterio. Or who else did they send down? And they just kind of grabbed a championship. They did that to Dolph Ziggler once. They did that to Finn Balor. I don't see a Jimmy Uso. He's not that kind of guy, you know what I mean? Hope Kaiser doesn't get arrested. No, I think they believe in Ludwig Kaiser. I feel like Ludwig Kaiser is the equivalent to Kyle Fletcher of AEW, like the up and comer. Like eventually they'll have their time. WSC a good #1 though. Yeah, WSC is #1. I really do like I feel like they've been slacking on content, but MDT and Bredo Live, bro. I feel like they haven't really been posting as much. I mean, Bredo post like every day, but the shorts and stuff like that, I don't know. I kind of just fell off with them. Sometimes I don't really watch too much figure. Believe it or not, being a figure YouTube creator, I sometimes hardly even watch figure videos and stuff like that, bro. Like, I'll make it myself, but I don't really watch too many other people's stuff. You know what I mean? Ready for Backlash? No, I'm not ready for Backlash, actually. What's the card for Backlash? Let's see. Have they even announced matches yet? I don't fuck with shorts, to be honest. I do this, bro. I love the shorts just because they're easier to make and they're fun, bro. They're fun because, like, the sounds and the trending sound and stuff like that, it's easy to just, like, get inspired and remake other videos, you know what I mean? With the man who started the pick fed, Harrison. Harrison, my dog. Oh, I let Harrison, I don't know if I said this to you already. I let Harrison know, but he told me to tell you say thank you. That he said thank you for being a fan, bro. Because that's a cool dude in real life, bro, so. And it's a good dude. Dude wrestles in real life. Shout out to my boy JTM Harrison, bro. Dope guy. Man, if it wasn't LWO Wild Tour, would have been gone. They would have been gone, bro. Rey Mysterio revamping LWO. Oh, and also the fact that they gonna call. My fault. What was I gonna say? Oh, somebody had asked me about Backlash. I said if I'm ready for Backlash. There's only 3 matches. I know it's only typically like 5, 6 matches per card, but Cena, Orton, Lyra, Becky, Gunther, Pat, not really doing it for me, bro. You know what I mean? Not really doing it for me. Oh, your birthday's on Backlash? Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Adriel, man. AFM, welcome, bro. Yeah, I got a spam call right now, and then they left a message, and it cut my camera off for some reason, bro. L. But yeah, so looking at it, bro, Eddie Thorpe, which is in real life Dakota Kai's boyfriend, gone. Dakota Kai, gone. Gigi Dolan, gone. Cora Jade, gone. Sad one, Kaden and Katana, bro. I can see. Well, let's just do it this way. Eddie Thorpe. Let's say where I think they'll go, bro. Pat in the ring is fire. Pat McAfee is a hell of a wrestler. Eddie Thorpe, New Japan. Because if you don't know where he came from, he trained in the LA dojo with basically all of Bullet Club War Dogs, which is Gabe Kidd, Drilla Maloney, Alex Coughlin, what was the other dude's name? Clark Connors. That was like his group. Then eventually, once Bullet Club, everybody split, like Tama Tonga and all them split up, they became the Bullet Club War Dogs under David Finlay. So I'm sure Eddie Thorpe easily could just find his way either in New Japan Strong, or in AEW eventually. So that's a good, he has a future. Not worried about him at all. Gigi Dolan, kind of the same case for Cora Jade. She was an indie wrestler in AEW. She was an indie wrestler, or she was just an indie wrestler, period. But she did appear in AEW. I forgot what her name was. Priscilla Kelly. She actually used to date Darby Allin. So that she was known for being Darby Allin's girlfriend. They kind of like shared the what do you call it? The Daredevil moveset style. So she can easily just get a job at AEW. Cora Jade, not worried about her. She can get a job anywhere. Probably AEW. I don't even know if she still wants to wrestle at this point, because she was battling with injuries for a little bit. She the ACL tears, whatnot. But let's see. What are y'all saying here? Send Katana back to American Ninja Warrior. That's crazy. Dean Ambrose coming back to WWE? Probably not. One sec, y'all. Give me one sec. Okay, we back. My fault, yo. I had to go do something. But, what are you guys saying? I don't know. New Japan is on, so I can't watch it. New Japan is on, New Japan is on its website. You're gonna have to, like, watch it off New Japan. I don't really like the name Dean Ambrose. Nah, I don't like Dean Ambrose, too. They have to call him Moxley, bro. It would be like one of those situations where, like, people leave and come back. Like, who left and came back and kept their gimmick? I can't even think of. Basically, like, nah, not name, but, like, name-wise, what I'm saying. Not like Cody Rhodes. But, I don't know. Jay versus Logan at Backlash? Oh, yeah, that's definitely going to happen. Nah, I feel like it's crazy that Pat McAfee's going to give Gunther a better match than Jey Uso did. And that's crazy to say. Who would win in an 8-man tag match between Dark State and Hurt Business? Hurt Business, bro. I don't like Dark State. I feel like they all too... Maybe they'll get there, but they're a little too fresh right now. You know what I mean? And then as far as, like, Kaden and Katana... I don't know where they're going to go. I can see them work AEW. Kind of not. I can see them being, like, ROH. Because they're a tag. Like, if you guys watch their tag matches, they're cold, bro. Like, they actually have a moveset. Like, they do tag team wrestling together. And that's not something you really see with, like, two women's wrestlers in tag matches. It's usually just two women's tag or two women's singles put together. And that's typically what they call their tag division, which is crazy. Paolo, what's good, dog? Vanley, what's good? That's my dog, Paolo, y'all. Hey, no, don't hide him, bro. What you doing, bro? Sorry, my mod is tweaking. Hey, undo that, bro. Thank you. Tripping. My mods be tripping, bro. They don't like spammers, bro, so they be on it. If they see spammers, they be on it. Send Katana back to... See, I don't know what they're going to do with Katana. So, Katana and Kaden, I could see them ROH, AEW, maybe. But, yeah, Shayna Baszler, though. I'm not worried about Shayna Baszler at all. I feel like Shayna Baszler could work AEW. Shayna Baszler could work ROH. She could work New Japan, or, like, Stardom, basically. Andrew will be tweaking. I know he don't even give people a chance before he even... He don't even give people chances before he banned them and shit. Who win 100 gorillas or 100 wrestlers? Or 1 gorilla or 100 wrestlers? It depends which 100 wrestlers. You got Brock, Omos, Big Show, Mark Henry. I think they got a chance, bro. Because gorilla, what they gonna do? Snap that in half, bro? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Dakota Kai, though. First things first. Dakota Kai, age-wise, let's see. Dakota Kai is about... Not to put her business out there. Dakota Kai is 36 years old. She's 4 years. It's 2025. By 2029, she will basically be 40. I don't know how long... How old is Charlotte Flair? That's a good question. I don't know how long women's wrestlers typically, like, last around till. Charlotte Flair is almost 40. Like, that's kind of expected. Name an old wrestler, y'all. Like, name a women's wrestler that's, like, kind of up there. Lita, there we go. Lita's 50, like, on the dot. So that means, and she worked, like, what, last year, 2 years ago, maybe? So with that being said, yeah, you still got a chance, especially if you can work. The thing is, Dakota Kai's injuries, bro, like, Lita was never really like that. Lita took the risk. Trish Stratus as well, bro. They were both, like, very durable for as long as their careers lasted. Especially, wasn't very long, probably like 5-10 year careers, essentially. Because what? Lita was like early or late 90s to 2006, 2007-ish. That's only like 7-8 years of being in the business, you know? Or like on a main roster. Brock's never coming back. Yeah, Brock is cooked, bro. It's over. True, Adrian. I'm surprised. Almost. I feel like they got plans for him, bro. They got plans for him. Another person that people always forget about that's still with the company that you wouldn't expect, Titus O'Neil. And the reason for that is because he's what they call an ambassador. So whenever they have WWE do like public appearances and like Make-A-Wish Foundation or anything like that, that's the guy that they send to the companies to speak for the WWE. They bring the belt and everything. Never held a belt in his life. But, hey, world championship him, bro. For the kids, man. For the kids. Getting like 7 Jey Uso shirts. That's OD, bro. Brock is out. How old is Jey Uso, y'all? They be hating. You guys forget that he debuted in like 2011-ish? He about to be 40. Dang, Unk. Yeah, it was like 2010 they debuted. I honestly hated the Usos when they first came out, bro. Like y'all can butcher or like you can kill me, bro. Hang me at the stake. I did not like the Usos. That was part of the reason I turned off my TV, bro. As a kid, I grew up on John Cena, Edge, Undertaker, Kane, bro, all of these people. The second Jack Swagger, Sheamus, Del Rio, honestly, the Shield. I hated the Shield. I hated Seth Rollins. I was like, who are these guys? I hated the Usos, bro. Like, I could not stand the gimmicks. I could not stand. Yeah, they're all bland, bro. The fact that they world championshiped Del Rio and Sheamus so quickly after, and like putting them over like Cena or Edge and people like that, hated it, bro. Hated it. Literally made me turn my TV off. What about John Cena? Is he like ambassador for like making... No, John Cena's John Cena, bro. John Cena's role is to be John Cena. Titus O'Neil, he's not on TV anymore, bro. He's like not really much of a draw as far as like weekly television, but he's still very useful in the aspect of being an ambassador for the company. Like literally just shows up and does the job, represents the company. Real dude is real good with his words. What about... I legit thought WWE was going to go out of business around 2020. Oh yeah, that was... 2020, 2021 was rough, bro. Like, post-pandemic, it was rough. Titus won tag titles. That's not a world title, bro. They give him the big one, bro. He comes out, he's like, oh, you kids want to touch the belt? Stuff like that. He has the gold belt, bro. Like, the world championship. Not the... He doesn't bring the tag belts, bro. He brings the world championship. What's good, Egg? Egg is back. Everyone like, there's 18 people here. And there's only 10. Yeah, please hit the like button, y'all. Appreciate it. I'm happy that there's even 10 likes, y'all. Randy Orton is going to beat Cena. Probably not, bro. Probably not. I wish. Favorite wrestler? I have a few, bro. John Cena, to name the least. Well, because no one cares about tag titles. Well, yeah. But then, also, their ambassador is someone that represents the company. So, of course, you got to bring... the prestigious belt, which literally like represents what everybody works for, you know what I mean? To be on top of the mountain. Makes sense, bro. It really makes sense at the end of the day. Randy used to be my GOAT. Used to hate Randy as a kid, love him today. Used to hate Edge as a kid, love him today. Who else did I hate as a kid? I hated a few people, bro. I hated a few people. Ooh, let me ask y'all a good question. Listen carefully. Name a wrestler that either you were too young to watch, either they retired or you never really got to see them while they were active, but for some reason you took a liking to as a kid for no reason. Like, you kind of just saw them do a couple things and you were hooked, but you never really got to watch them weekly on television. Mine, Scott Hall, X-Pac, bro. Those two, way past my time. X-Pac, he would wrestle a couple of matches, like, when I first started watching wrestling, but for the most part, he already cooked, so. Cena? Dang, y'all didn't really get to see Cena like that? Ultimate Warrior, that's a good one. That's a good one. Triple H. Yeah, Triple H, kind of his career. Once Triple H cut the hair, bro, it was kind of over, bro. Fourth member, Seth Rollins, Heyman Alliance. I don't know, man. That's a tough question. I've been trying to think that myself. Who would the fourth member be? Macho Man for me. That's a great one. Macho Man is a good one, too. I used to love Macho Man also, and I never got to see him wrestle. Never got to see him wrestle. DX? Oh, man. You missed the time, bro. Let me tell you. The DX days were great. DX days were great. That was part of the reason why I even got into wrestling. Kids in my school doing the God. Other kids coming Rey Mysterio mask. Other kids coming with the John Cena shirts with the spinner belts and stuff. I'm like, what is this stuff? Had to go get some myself, bro. That's how it started. That's literally how it started. My guy, most of us born in 2010s. Oh, no, I feel that. I know, yeah. Y'all is young. That's why I asked the question. Because I was trying to gauge the... Because if I were to ask, like, people around me, everybody going to name WWF wrestlers, people going to name WCW wrestlers, things like that. So I'm just like, DX? Like, that's crazy. Because DX last one was like, what? 2011 when they had the SmackDown and the Raw championship belts. It was always so weird to me how they never won World Tag Team Championships until that era, which was so much later. I've never seen an Edge match or a Tyson Kidd match. Oh, man, you should go watch an Edge match. Edge still wrestles today, so you could just turn on AEW and watch it. Eddie Guerrero, great one, bro. Great one. Scott Hall, the Steiners, Rick Rude. Rick Rude is a good one, too. See, I used to love dudes that, like, had the look and had the character. If you could talk on mic and then you could get down in the ring and back it up, love that stuff, bro. Love that. What's the one? Who the fuck? Kidge? What is Kidge? I never seen Rated RKO match. The only time I said Rated RKO, I said, what do you mean the guy almost killed Legends? Oh, Rated RKO was a team in like 2007-ish for like, maybe like just a couple months. But when I first started watching wrestling, it was like Rated RKO versus Cena and Shawn Michaels, bro. So that was like peak for me. First ever figure I got that came with the championship belt was the Elite 23 Macho Man. He came with the Winged Eagle belt. Is that the orange attire? Macho Man Elite 23. Oh! I had this, bro. Why was the head scan so bad on this one, bro? I bought this one loose off somebody else. And yeah, why is the head looks crazy, bro? It looks like he just woke up. I'll show you guys in a second. Tyson Kidd. I said Tyson Kidd and Edge. Tyson Kidd. Rick Rude was an asshole. He was part of DX too. Rick Rude was the, if you guys ever remember early DX, fun fact, Rick Rude was on WWF and WCW the same night because they pre-taped the WWF moment and they had him come out on WCW with he had a beard on WWF and he shaved it and he had a mustache on WCW. So it kind of exposed the WWF for being pre-recorded, I guess you could say. So it pissed them off. Never seen a Ric Flair match. The only Ric Flair match I ever saw, WrestleMania 21, when he took on Michaels. Oh, when I first started watching wrestling, Ric Flair was feuding with Carlito. Can you believe that? He was feuding with Carlito for the Intercontinental belt. And then that was like the only time he ever captured the Intercontinental Championship in his career, which is crazy. Road Dogg, X-Pac. If you guys have never watched an X-Pac match, or a 1, 2, 3 Kid, or 6, whatever version of him you want to watch, go watch, bro. Like, X-Pac was one of those people that at the time was way too small. That was considered way too small, opposed to like Kevin Nash or Diesel, Scott Hall. Like Shawn Michaels and X-Pac were like the two smallest dudes in all of WWF. But they could hang because they could go, bro, which is crazy. The fact that X-Pac could, I'm telling you, he was doing moves that people were not doing. So he was literally like, what do you call that, bro? Like originator. He's like literally an originator. First figure was Rock with the car. Oh, that's cool. I never seen that. Bryce, what's good, man? Boss Man was a good one too. Boss Man was tough. Sean kind of small. That's what I'm saying. Sean and X-Pac were the two smallest dudes. But they could hang because they could go. Sean did have the star power. That was the thing that X-Pac kind of lacked, was having that star power. He was good in the ring though, and he was always part of factions, so he always had that like leverage of being like a member of a squad that, like, if you like the squad, you gotta like him because he's part of it, you know. What about Mysterio? What about him? Mysterio's great. Oh, what I asked Bryce is, name a wrestler that when you were that wrestled before you started watching, but you found them and you like their work, but you never really watched them like that. I said mine were Scott Hall and X-Pac. Because it was before my time, but I would watch stuff back and I'd be like, dang, these guys can go. But I never watched them on Raw, weekly television. They either retired before you started watching. You know what I mean? ROH, Cody Rhodes, Samoa Joe, Sink, Punk, Dana Bryan, Punch Martinez match for the Briscoes. Oh, no, I feel that, Dylan. Dylan, you be knowing your stuff, bro. He really be knowing his stuff. I feel like Dylan's one of the most underrated wrestling fans because he do be knowing his stuff. Not gonna lie, bro. Probably Warrior for Bryce. Oh, that's so true, JCW. He does name Warrior all the time. Kane. Oh, man. Kane was great when I first started watching. Kane, when I first started watching, was already bald. They were doing Brothers of Destruction stuff, I believe, because Undertaker was feuding with Batista. So Kane, who did he face at Mania? It was Kane versus Khali, I think, at that Mania that I watched. So, but Khali had hella momentum because Khali had just got done feuding with Cena. So Khali steamrolling ahead into WrestleMania, faces Kane. I think he lost. I think Kane lost. Yeah, we knew it, Bryce. Dylan's GOAT when talking about wrestling. No, actually, bro, he really is. I did watch back then. Things. Yeah, I'll say is if there's people that like you kind of like I see the era that you guys are talking about mostly, which is like the 20 or like 2000, like late Ruthless Aggression era, you could say. There was a lot of good things. There's a lot of bad things. Any Metallica sin can be a theme. Pretty much. Metallica, they had it, bro. I don't know why Dakota got released, bro. That's literally my favorite women's wrestler. Not even kidding, bro. Literally my favorite women's wrestler. So that hurt when I got that notification. That hurt. Who else? Is there any other WWE news? Let's see. Did I go too far? Oh, I'm on Fightful. I need to go Sean Ross Sapp. Oh! No! No! Bro! Jakara! Bro! Metaphor just split on TV, bro! No! Hold on, I gotta text the homies. Bro! No! Not Jakara, bro! I used to like Metaphor. And they just split on TV, bro. Like, they said their goodbyes. It was Noam, Aura, Lash, and Jakara. And they all talked about splitting, going their separate ways. Jakara got released, bro. Dog. Man, that's so butt, bro. That's so butt. She's good. I like Jakara. I don't know if you guys watch NXT like that or like are familiar with like the lower card, but bro, they definitely knew. It's a good way to write them off, but for the girl to lose her job, bro, what? Yeah, I'm not flipping out. Yeah, I'm containing myself. I'm not saying the words I'm thinking in my head, bro, but I'm not a happy camper, dog. I am not a happy camper. And I feel like this shit's gonna keep going, bro. That was 10 minutes ago that happened. Someone asked Sean Ross Sapp if there's any other releases. He says, I don't have that answer. I'm sorry. Like, that means there's more coming. My thing is, it's somebody in WWE right now, phone book, looking at releases, picking up that phone, calling one by one, calling these people. So if they're on the phone with somebody right now, it's probably somebody else on that list that they waiting for, bro. So, like, they knew they were done with her, bro. They knew. They probably just like, if people don't fit certain areas, if they don't plan for them to get called up eventually, it's probably just GG's for you. You know what I mean? It's probably just GG's. Dakota Kai should have been the first one Intercontinental Champion. I thought she would get it eventually because not only did they have her go like win those matches for the tournament, get to the tournament against Lyra, but then get a rematch. I thought the rematch was going to be like okay, we got it. But no, Lyra just kicked her ass 3 times. Like, bro, they're both going to have like 4 people on both rosters. Pretty much, dog. It's not good. Not a happy camper. No, bro, I'm flipping. If Shinsuke gets released, that could be the best thing in the world because he'd either go to Japan or AEW. And if he goes back to Japan, that's great because they need the star power. They lost, or Tanahashi's retiring, Okada left, Naito left. Who was the other one? I'm missing one. Okada, Tanahashi, Naito, Ibushi. He's gone. Bro, he went to AEW. They have nobody left. Best WWE 2K soundtrack. 2007, bro. 2007 by far. Tongaloa gets... Oh, that's SmackDown vs. Raw, too. That's not even WWE 2K. If Tongaloa gets released, I'm going to break something. They won't release him, bro. He was just on that yacht thing with... did y'all watch the Stephanie McMahon thing? When she had the whole bloodline? Like, everybody. And Sami Zayn. He did say 2K. To be honest, ever since 2K first started... Every time I get the game, I turn all the music off and only use entrance music, bro. That's the only time I ever do that. Because only SmackDown vs. Raw had the banging soundtracks, bro. Other than that, every time I go on there, I'm like, what is this? Like, yeehaw. Like, can't do it, bro. Gotta turn it off. Remember one year they had Wiz Khalifa curate the soundtrack for no reason? And they put like 2 Wiz Khalifa songs and one of them had Cena on it? Or 2 of them had Cena on it, I think. Crazy stuff, though. Cena times Wiz. I guess. They'll be now focused on signing Mariah May. That's why they release. Ooh, see, but Mariah May is one of them people that you can start in NXT, sure. Like, get your feet wet, get familiar, learn how to work the WWE style, especially because she's coming from Stardom and AEW. she's there for the long haul. That's somebody that you main roster in like a month or two. Or like, you know, maybe even like the Roxanne method. Because Mariah May is on the younger side. They had a Diddy song on WWE. I can see that, bro. What now? Imagine Harrison, aka JTM, gets signed at WWE. Man, sign my boy JTM to LFG, bro. Let the Undertaker and Bully Ray get him right, dog. Let Bully Ray get him right. Bro. Man, I feel bad for this dude. Let me show you guys on Twitter. This is funny. For the past 161 days, this dude has been posting this picture, or a picture of Dakota Kai, until she wins the championship. I got bad news for you, buddy. I got bad news for you, buddy. Bro. Let's see. Let's go to his media. Oh, he's not kidding. 161. Let's see. Can I skip days? Oh, that's Becky. 160. Bro. I feel bad for this dude. Day 159. Dog. I'm going to go to his page just to see if he's doing well. Oh, my God. Oh, so he's a Becky Dakota Kai fan. Interesting. It'd be grown-ass men that be having these pages, bro. Which is insane. Oh. Oh. Broken heart emoji. Broken heart emoji, y'all. You know what's funnier than the broken heart emoji nowadays? Is that rose that's dying. That shit is so funny for no reason, bro. Like on the TikToks and stuff, it's so funny for no reason. I bet Otis secured his arm, Maxine. Don't say that, SWA, because that shit could happen, bro. Those people are on the chopping block. If it wasn't for Rusev having to go against Otis, was that last week or next week? I don't know when it is. But that basically held their spot. But the thing is, nobody's safe, bro. Even if you worked Monday, you worked Friday, you worked Tuesday, you can get fired on Saturday. Gigi Dolan was just on NXT teaming with Tatum Paxley, sorry. And that was just this week. I was wondering, I'm like, where's Shotzi? But now Gigi's gone, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. Trey and JP on a soundtrack, possibly 2K26. Imagine that, bro. That'd be fun. Me and Trey do be making the music, bro. Let me see. Let's see if I can play a Trey track real quick. Let's see if I can play a Trey track. Is Trey in here? No, he's not. I think he's doing something right now. I was on the phone with him earlier. I'm gonna have y'all meet a couple more of my other friends though, for real. I'm gonna get everybody into this JP figure world, and then because we're gonna be doing like I don't know if you guys ever watched my draft video on this page, but the dude that I did it with, his name is Cameron. Pause. The dude that I did the draft with, his name is Cameron. Y'all probably gonna meet Cameron soon, bro. That's the dude that be coming into the chat. His name Cameron Miller. He be coming up here every now and then. But we're probably gonna do a live draft. Ooh, a live draft. That sounds fun, y'all. A live draft sounds fun, y'all. That sounds fun. Trey beats are fire. Thank you, Junior. Appreciate that. We never get in the game. Nope. GTA 6 is gone, bro. I read that today. I was like, oh, May 16th. And I read the year. I'm like, oh. I thought it was 2 weeks from now. Man's got his own world. Pretty much, I got my own JP universe. That's what I'm saying, bro. You want to see a picture of me and Trey AI-ified? Yes, I'm that short in real life, bro. Yes, I'm not short in real life. You see how they got me looking so, like, Asian? You know what I mean? Like, I don't look that Asian. But it's AI, bro. Devastated when Giovanni Vinci was released. Me too, bro, because Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, I don't know what the real deal is in real life. Button heads, rumors, Tiffany Stratton. I don't know. But the fact that they split the group, they sent him down, or no, they sent him to SmackDown, repackaged him, 2-3 weeks of NDAs, get squashed on SmackDown. What? No, I guaranteed a lot of y'all are probably taller than me, bro. Like, not even kidding. A lot of y'all is probably taller than me. You're a boy in a man's world, and I love... Kurt Angle is tweaking for that, bro. Imagine if Pause or AO was a thing in the 2000s when Kurt Angle cut that promo. That would have been hilarious. Would you rather jump off a roof through 4 tables or jump off a roof through a barbed wire trampoline? Probably the 4 tables, because that kind of cushions your... Yeah, at least you don't get, like, stabbed and everything. You know what I mean? My bro got a unibrow. Who got a unibrow? They gave me a unibrow? I didn't see that. Oh, yeah, they did give Trey a unibrow, bro. They did give Trey a unibrow. I'll show y'all the OG picture, too. I got the real thing. Oh, here go the real thing. I'm dead ass this short, bro. Like, I'm dead ass this short. Oh, wait, there go right there. It's loading. There go. Hey, and Trey is tall, too, bro. Trey is tall, too, so don't even... Is KO released? I hope the fuck not. Hold on. Why would you say such a thing, bro? We gotta be... Remember, the power of the tongue, pause, is crazy. So you gotta watch what you say, because you could make things that you never wanted ever to happen in your life, but just moving your mouth, bro, can get you far, or it can get you in places you never wanted to be, bro. Further than you ever wanted to be. Went to Target, Walmart. Walmart, I just done nothing. Target had new Legend series, didn't pick anything up, because with my grandma, she wouldn't let me get anything. Aww. L grandma, bro. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Maybe next time, bro. I remember when I was a kid, I wouldn't be able to get a figure every time I went to the store with my folks either, bro, but that's just part of being a kid, bro. When you get your own money, when you start figuring out how to get things your way, you rejoice, bro. I think that's kind of like a big reason why I started collecting as an adult, was the fact that I wasn't able to get these things, or I would find them in stores, like find something super rare, and then my mom would just say no. You know what I mean? That's heartbreaking as a child. And I would assume that y'all been through that, or you are going through things like that. So when you get your adult monions, you work the jobs, you start doing this and that, bro, have a little fun, man. Buy the little elite figure. Get the ultimate edition if you want. If they're on sale, get two of them. Something, bro. Like, it's really just like that, bro. KO not getting fired, bro. They would never do that. What? Trey is about 6'2"? Trey's about 6'2"? Who in the NBA is about 6'2"? NBA players, 6'2". That's like Kyrie, right? Kyrie's like 6'2", 6'3". Steph. He's about Steph Curry's height, I guess you could say. W Drip, thank you, man. Bro, I was so happy about last night. McDonald's finally came out. Oh, you be saying the funny stuff, bro. He lasted for years in WWE. JTG, yeah. JTG got to do his thing, bro. So I understand that I bought 7 in the... Wait, it's not heartbreaking. It's just that I understand that I bought 7 in the past 3 days. That's the other thing, too. If you go on, like, a rampage, like, every time you go to the store and you get one, that's crazy. If they say no, like, every other time, like, it makes sense, bro. JJ Security coming back with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. Them dudes are old now. I would hope that they use younger people if they plan on doing, like, any sort of security team, you know what I mean? Rockets. Oh, you got me fucked up, Adriel. Warriors in 6, bro. They playing tonight, right? At like 6? Yeah, I'm gonna be watching that. I got my y'all see it. Y'all see it. R-Truth is the reason I watch Modern Wrestling. And go tell him that, Bryce. Go tell him that. Oh, SmackDown is on. SmackDown for me comes on at 8, so no spoilers, y'all. Ant-Man, Superman, Batman, Lakers in 5. Bro, he cooked the Lakers. I feel bad. Lakers got cooked, bro. Okay, let's refresh this NBA or WWE reported page. Hopefully there's no more releases, but at this point we can't guarantee a thing. So let's just let this get to where it needs to. Do you guys want to do a Rumble? How would I tell R-Truth? Leave it in his DMs, bro. He probably checks. He probably checks his DMs. Exact reason why I collecting figures once in a while my parents got me figures, but ever since I got older, my figure collection has gotten more bigger. Yeah, bro, I wish I never got rid of like my Jax collection as a kid. At the very least, I could have sold them things. I had some rare ones, bro, but I just... Sleeper, man. I got a shout out from NDT last week. Oh, that's dope. Should do Fortnite. Give me a hell yeah if you want a Royal Rumble. Y'all want a Rumble or you guys want to watch me play Fortnite? Either or. Where'd you meet Buff Bagwell? Where's Buff Bagwell at? I didn't know he still did appearances. Jax Figs, man, dope. Some Jax Figs go for crazy money. Do FN so I can join. Let me see what the crowd says. What happened? What if R-Truth ever grabbed? R-Truth has job security for a lifetime. I met him at an indie company. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I love when older vets pop out to indie shows. It's always nice to see familiar faces, especially if they're like older and they don't get booked like that. So the least they could do is get paid to appear, you know what I mean? They're not taking bumps anymore, obviously, so it's kind of how it is. It's kind of how it is. Let me see if I can play this trade beat real quick, y'all. Hopefully it's not copyright. Oh, it's probably not copyright. It's not even a beat. It's a song real quick. Y'all gonna be hearing him rapping. Hold on. Yeah, Bryce, I be finding you in comment sections too, bro. I love that though. Support all your favorite creators, man. Like it really goes a long way.
Down 10 pounds, I think I'm overstressed. Heart filled with holes like it's made of mesh. Damn near can't feel nothing in my chest.
I wish he was here right now.
I'm trying to lay it to rest. I can't believe these past weeks I've been so pressed. I ask myself, why does it feel I'm getting tested? Conflicted like my mind and spirit playing chess. I gotta chill with all this pent up aggression. All blunts now, ain't no joints in the sessions. I'm wondering if I really am progressing. Am I wasting my time or I'm getting a blessing? Cause right now I don't know if it is. Ain't got no time to be playing, I ain't a kid. But the way I was raised, I can't quit. Just to the grave with this shit. It's only one life, you gotta make a pick. Ain't no more downs, you gotta go for the 6.
Nah, that's this. Y'all never been to the Bay Area? That's where he got that shit from.
Get that piece on the bench. I love the game, I can't quit like I'm Mitch. You trying to guess my next move like a pitch. Just know I'm scoring first play like I'm Vic. Just know anything I'm doing gon' be lit. I turn groceries into an event. I can call a bad one whenever I want to vent.
People in my group chat talking about why didn't they cut Otis yet? Like, y'all assholes, bro. Why are you wishing for people to get fired?
How the hell Trey keep it back?
You be using him and Tozawa as punching bags. That's crazy. JP, would you rather wrestle in the ECW days from 90s or 2001 CCW in a match? Probably 90s ECW, because CCW was like killer stuff. I remember watching that stuff when I was a kid and being like, damn. That's better than my music, bro. JP on it, bro. I don't think y'all really hearing what he's saying, because he's saying crazy shit. Y'all just not really hearing it. Or y'all listen to like kid music. I can't even. There's an age gap, y'all. So y'all, the shit y'all be on me, some whole other shit. I used to have an awesome looking edge jacket, red camo attire, but selling our with them. Oh yeah, I think I had the same one. Was it a deluxe? I had a deluxe red camo too. It was clean. Otis will never be released. Oh, the Taker skin is dope. I was looking at the Cody one. How you know it's Trey? Because I said it was Trey, fool. I said, let me play this Trey song. Y'all be sleep, bro. He said it's JCW and it's his voice. And y'all know Trey's voice, too. That's the other thing. Thank you, Adriel. Somebody making sense in the chat. But yeah. Lost stuff. He made a, what's it called, beat, too. Let me show. I'll show y'all guys this beat. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Name one wrestler that didn't have an Ultimate Edition. Who's the other one? Who's somebody big that's in there for a while that they still don't have an Ultimate Edition? I would appreciate an Andrade Ultimate, not gonna lie to you. An Andrade Ultimate Edition would be fire. Because he does the whole entrance mask. Imagine that with the cloth goods. With the, bro, that'd be fire. It's not a deluxe figure. I was one of the deluxe as a kid, but never got any. Got two more. I got a Sabu deluxe figure. Sabu deluxe is great. I remember I got a 3-pack, bro. RVD, Sabu, Bobby Lashley, deluxe aggression. I was like, what? I'm gonna spit facts. You got a big mouth. John Cena, all I want for Christmas is to shut it. Santino Marella. Did he say that? I don't think I've ever seen that. Braun, Otis, R-Truth Ultimate is my versus. I feel like they could do that, bro. I really feel like they probably would do an R-Truth Ultimate. The fact that we got so many others. Bro, I can't believe Jakara got fired, bro. Ooh, Jacob Fatu would be fired.
Really?
See, oh, what am I reading? Okay, let's see. Did I set up? Oh, let me see. Did I set up the Mania? I remember I made the card for Mania Night 2, but I don't think I ever set it in place yet. So if it's not in place, I'll read you guys what the card is. And you guys let me know if you guys want to see that. Actually, no, not even, because I don't know if I want to do a Rumble. It's going to come with the 24/7. Got to come with the 24/7 and all the shirts he wore with the Judgment Day. Carmelo Hayes would be cool, too. When I think of Ultimate Editions, I try to think of people that you could package them with like the most accessories, whether that be entrance gear or something that they carry around with them. So like when I said Andrade, like the mask, that would be fire. He does wear like a whole entrance coat that's like removable. So I can see that being like cloth goods, maybe some molded pieces to it. But yeah, that could actually be fire. You know what I mean? Give me Hulk versus Jacob Fatu. in an anger management match. For night 2 Mania, I had, let me read you guys the card. Brothers of Destruction versus R-Truth and Yoshi, which was going to be fun. It was supposed to be a surprise. It was going to be R-Truth and a mystery opponent, or a mystery tag partner, and it was going to be Yoshi. Y'all going to be like, what the fuck? I had a women's match. It was going to be Rhea Ripley versus Miranda Cosgrove for the women's championship. Then it was going to be a 3-on-1 handicap, y'all. Listen to this one. Obafemi, Omos, and Lil Wayne versus Hulk Hogan in a 3-on-1 handicap match. I said what I said. I said what I said. Malachi Black Ultimate. That's mandatory, bro. Or Aleister Black. I'm sorry. Aleister Black, especially if he does all the whole entrance gear and everything like that. Yeah, we need that. Yep, Lil Wayne, bro. Versus Hulk Hogan. And then there was going to be a ambulance match. And it was going to be Kanye versus Cody Rhodes in an ambulance match. Then I had an 8-man battle royal. Haystacks Calhoun. They need a bigger box for that one, bro. Android the Giant, Jey Uso, Jacob Fatu, Dominic Mysterio, Cardi, Big Daddy V, Spider-Man, and Javon Evans in an 8-man battle royal. Matt Riddle, R-Truth as a tag team would be a great comedic comeback. That'd be dope. How bro know about him? About who? If he didn't get released, I would have said Braun Strowman. Nah. Braun Strowman figures, bro, flop. Those things used to sit. Should then Puff versus LeBron and Kanye versus Kendrick. Nah, because the people were night 1 then. If y'all don't remember night 1, Nation of Domination versus the racist old man Logan. Oh, and then the main event was going to be Drake versus Kendrick with a special ref. That was going to be the main event, though. Drake versus Kendrick. The Miz would be a good ultimate, in my opinion. All right, let's do a Rumble then. Let's just do a Rumble, get it out the way. If you guys remember, we did the pay-per-view, and we have a new world champion. Now I'm going to do a new belt for the world championship, or for the Rumble champion. We're going to make that the $1 million belt again. But for the multiversal championship, that's going to be our world championship. So we're basically going to have 2 championships now, y'all. One will only be defended in singles matches, and the other will only be defended in Rumbles. So, or not even, one will be defended in Rumbles only, and the other will be in regular matches. Or not regular matches, just not Rumbles, I guess you could say. So, let's do this. Let's do Backlash in the spirits of what's to come. I forgot last year was in France. That's crazy. Backlash France is crazy. All right, who should I be? Let me show you guys the screen now. Let's switch it. Switch it. Diddy's move is called the Oil Slick. That's crazy. Mattel not Ultimate Edition. JD McDonough come with this. JD McDonough would be cool. It's just he's not that popular. Uncle Howdy. JD not big enough star. Yeah, he's not a big enough star, bro. JD McBobblehead. Gordon Ramsay would be fire. Let me look that up later. I'm gonna be. I'll be a woman. I'm gonna be. Oh, I know who I'm gonna be. I got to today, man. It's not right. This world is not a good place no more, bro. It's not safe for all of us. Papa H is, he's taking us out one by one, bro. All right, y'all can say who you want to be now, though. Lay it on me, chat. Lay it on me. JP gonna sob. There's Rhea Ultimate, bro. JP, you simp. That's my queen, bro. You got me messed up. That's my simp. That's me simping, bro. She's a queen and she deserves to be treated like one. Oh, shoot. Jey Uso. Tongaloa. Surprise, man. Surprised. Tongaloa. Ultimate Warrior. He's in the game, right? I don't think... I may or may not have unlocked Ultimate Warrior already. I don't think I did, yo. I have not unlocked Ultimate Warrior yet, Bryce. I'm sorry, brother. You're going to have to go with somebody else for this. Yeah, he cost 1,000. Wait, I can buy him right now. Hold on. Oh. Dang, my thing must fell. Cool, we got Warrior. Then we just unlocked Warrior for you, bro. That cost me 1,000 coins, man. 1,000 coins. Queen is crazy. Nah, that's my queen, bro. Stone Cold Steve Austin, got you, bro. Who else did you have? Gunnar JP is crazy. World's Big Daddy V, dope. I think this is his first time he's ever appeared in a match. Mr. Krabs, brand new bag from Pearl, but I didn't pay for it. Mr. Krabs. L Simps, he brought Warrior just for me. It's not coins. You call it whatever you want, bro. In-game currency. You geek. VC. You geek. Anybody that be trying to correct me for anything that I be saying, I really don't care. And you really typing stuff for yourself at this point. Because I call it what I call it, bro. I know it's VC. I spent almost $1,000 in NBA 2K for my team one year. Believe it or not, I've legit spent about $1,000 on like NBA 2K 18 or 19, bro, on my team. So I know it's called VC because I spent hella money. I know it's his Big Daddy V's light heavyweight. Yeah, I don't know what they got going on with that, bro. Am I missing anybody, though? Let's see. He bought Warrior just for me, Mr. Krabs. Anybody else not picked yet? One clip where Big Daddy V is doing with the Matt Hardy at the Royal Rumble. Now, I never seen that. 1,000. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, it was before I started collecting wrestling figures, bro. So I was just like throwing money at the video game for no reason, bro. Really for no reason. And I was young, so. But imagine if that money went to figures, bro. It was probably like a year or two before I actually started collecting figures, so. Yeah, my mistake. Now, Grimace is the world champion. This is for a new championship. Remember I said that? What up, JP? I got a rodent problem. Damn, bro. GG's. Hopefully you good. Hope you get the rat traps. Grimace is world champion. So he's like the champion. This is going to be a new Rumble championship. It's different. So Grimace has like the prize possession. This is for like the mid card, you could say. Lil Wayne. We got Diddy. Oh, I'm trying to move this thing, bro. Diddy. We got Joe. Snoopy, Jack Black. Woodstock. Who do y'all want to be, yo? I feel like there's still people in here that haven't chose yet. Nobody wants to be Franklin from GTA? I downloaded him the other day. Drake has no hairline in that image. He really doesn't, bro. It's like... you got a bad barber. Miranda Cosgrove and Diddy. It's a possum. Damn, possum. What side of... What places have possums? We definitely don't have them out here in the West. Ain't no possums in Vegas. It's a desert. Puff the Diddler. I know we got Franklin, bro. Did everybody pick? If everybody pick, I'm gonna just start picking random people. Should have downloaded CJ from Grand Theft Auto. Nah, no Trevor. Oh, you don't like Double D Rollins, bro? And actual Double D? And where's Ed Moxley, bro? Oh, he might have got picked already. Download Jimmy Hopkins. What's a Jimmy Hopkins, bro? Ain't no one trying to be Franklin. Oh, you'd be surprised. That's going to be someone's first pick next time. They're going to be saying Franklin. I'm like, oh, I knew it. Who is Jimmy Hopkins? I might have to call Animal Control. Damn, GG's, bro. That's how you know it's for real. The kid from Bully. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I remember Bully the game. When I listen to King Von, I feel like a thug for some reason walking in the halls. Man, go listen to some church music, bro. That's probably a lot better for you. Listen to the Lord, man. Turn that King Von off. All right, let's add people since Franklin's about to debut. Throw some El Grande Americano. Let's see who else. Throw Kanye in there. Who's your favorite wrestler? Franklin? Oh, yeah. Miranda. Diddler. Steph. Who else? Grimace is world champion. I need a new NBA 2K and WWE 2K. Yeah, I'm glad I finally upgraded both games, bro. It's been fun. Booting up some 2K, I'm gonna play alongside you. Bet. Throw Snoopy in there. I think JP is a Warriors fan. Domino barking in the background noise like Braun Breaker. Speaking of which, let's add Braun Breaker in there for no reason. Let's get some real wrestlers in there. CM Punk. Oh, I should have gave a manager attire. Let's add Dirty Dom. Let's add some women too. Just for fun, y'all. Let's add. Who should we add? Chelsea Green. Let's add Donkey Kong. Chris from Everybody Hates Chris. That'd be fire if they had him. Which Kane figure did you get? SWF? Let's add. Who else? Jacob Fatu for no reason. There we go. Let's change some people out real quick because I feel like there's others. Change Snoopy. Oh yeah, Eddie Reigns. You know like Eddie Reigns or Ed Moxley, bro. Eddie. Ed. Y'all not messing with the. My name is Cleveland Brown. Undertaker Volunteers, that's a good one. That's a good figure, bro. W pickup, man. Steve. Yeet. And then let's add Speed. Sounds like a rumble to me. Oh, not Dakota being like number 4. Not Chelsea and Krabs starting. Yeah, we know. That Mock kind of look like Triple H. I can see it. Uh-oh.
Introducing the participants. First, from the city of Atlantis.
Yeah, I know, Junior.
480 pounds.
What, do we have 2 juniors in here? Even SW Wrestling, what she said, famous YouTubers also come to. Wait, what? Chelsea Green. That's how she was saying that shit. Yeah, that song was from like 2K14 or something like that.
Oh no. I've said it a million times, but this is by far.
Dang, Krabs.
WWE match. I think a lot of people would agree with you. The unpredictability factor.
Go Eugene. Go Eugene. Well, let me turn my controller off real quick because it's gonna have me play this code and I don't really want to play it. So let's go.
These matches are like epic myths playing out before.
Oh, should I change the cameo?
She gets taken into the corner.
I know you're gonna say yeah. Cool. There we go.
Needs to get out. We'll have our
Dang, he's putting the claws on her. He's putting the claws on her.
This is why this match is so much fun.
It's Steve. That's like how Shivani says Sting, but now it's Steve. She has a husband, chill, Mr. Krabs. Bro, why are Mr. Krabs and Steve wearing the same shirt? I made Lullabies give myself a stink because I'm bad and I deserve to be punished. Bryce, that was insane, brother. Bryce, that was insane. We got to lock you up in your room for a little bit, bro. But I feel like you would like that. This is crazy. Hey, number 4, Dakota Kai. She's not winning.
I have to agree. The first step to winning a Royal Rumble is believing you can do it.
Oh, shoot. They still got my controller. I chose to not. Here. Oh, wait. Pause, y'all. Release. There's a new release, y'all. New release. Gallus has been released from WWE, bro, which is super sad because if you guys know, The Rock trained with Gallus last year before WrestleMania to get into ring shape. These 3 were who he used as trainers, bro. These were literally The Rock's trainers. If you guys don't know, they were in NXT UK These are the NXT UK Tag Team Championship belts. If you guys don't know who they are, you're under a rock because behind the scenes, these guys did a lot for the company. So to see them released, bro, I don't know what's going on back there. They have not been on TV, but shit is sad, bro. Roman better. Let's see. Trey's calling me right now. Let me text him.
Our next superstar is about to make their way to the ring.
Can Roman beat Goku? Oh, here goes Jey Uso, number 5, bro.
Main event.
4 letters, 1 word. Yeah. Bro, yeah, Jey Uso's always like top 10 for some reason. Joe Gacy would have very well have been released. And I really feel like the Wyatt Six potentially all could be released because they don't need any of those guys right now. If they're not going to be a part of the Wyatt Six thing, I don't see them having plans for them outside. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad, bro. Ask Trey to join chat. I think he's hitting me up to see what's going on tonight. We're probably going to get into some shit. Ask Trey to join chat. Now if they did that, I'd stop watching. El Grande Americano. Aye. Oh. Chelsea Green eliminated El Grande Americano. First elimination of the match. Samoan drop. I saw a little glitch on the TV on Raw, so I think that Wyatt Six should be coming back soon, and they're going to be involving Alexa Bliss, which should be great, bro. Grand Americano is Mark Henry. That's tough, bro. I heard rumors it was I heard it was Sasha Banks, dog. I thought Sasha Banks was coming back. I don't know. But Mark Henry, that makes more sense. One is Junior Loa, the other is Junior Andrade. So Junior Loa, we know. I don't know if you guys are watching, but we just got like 3-4 eliminations just like that, bro. Tonga Loa! Might be Sasha, bro. That's what I'm saying. They have similar movesets. Chad Gable? Nah, bro. I don't see it. It gotta be Sasha Banks, bro. The legit boss? You don't see the legit... How is that not the legit boss, bro? Yeah. Chad is too small. Bro, yeah, rip Gallus, dog. That's really sad. But I feel like Gallus, they shouldn't have to worry, bro. They'll have a job anywhere. Those, like, they can teach. They can work, bro. Dang, Tonga Loa eliminated by Mr. Krabs, bro. Why is it not? What type of audio does it think? There you go. Tonga Loa eliminated, though. Sorry, Junior Loa. It's Miranda Cosgrove. Here comes iCarly in wrestling gear. Oh, Jacob Fatu didn't like iCarly. Jacob Fatu on his Neville Papperman. Y'all know who Neville Papperman is? I don't think Hogan's not in the match. Americano Chad Gable. Nah, bro. It can't be. Chad Gable's still on TV, so how is it Americano at the same time, bro? Neville Papperman is crazy. If you know, you know. Chicken jockey. Oh, Diddy going straight for the Warrior. Diddy going straight for the Warrior. It could be the Pepsi Man, bro. CM Phil. CM Phil. Who is that just got thrown out by Krabs? Franklin eliminated by Jacob. Miranda Cosgrove eliminated by Krabs. Here comes Big Daddy V. Lava chicken. It could very well be Hornswoggle. Bro, not them tag teaming Diddy. Pause. Big Daddy V and Jacob Fatu tag teaming Diddy, bro. Nora Dershlit. Take the V off his name. Nah, the V is what saves it from being AO. If I didn't say V, it would just be like, what'd you just call that dude? Bro, Mr. Krabs has been going nuts. He was number 1. And Big Daddy V eliminated by the Warrior. We got Krabs, Warrior, and Diddy, bro. How did we get here? Here comes Dirty Dom. We got a Warrior, we got Krabs, we got Dirty, and we got Diddy, bro. This is the most diabolical 4-way pause ever. Ever. How come it says there's only one person in here? Dirty Puff Diddy, that's crazy. Bro, Krabs is hooping. Uh-oh. It's Yeezy. Dirty Diddy. Bro, Kanye and Diddy going straight at it. Oh! Kanye eliminated Diddy. Kanye eliminated Diddy. Damn! He just chest chopped the shit out of. Damn, Kanye. Kanye is hooping. Oh, the stomp. It's CM Phil. We got Warrior and Krabs going crazy over there. Dirty Dom got. Oh, nope. I was going to say that would have been too soon. Free Puff is insane, bro. Now keep his ass in there. The ringless gel and Puff escape. WWE action figure fan, bro. You be making me laugh, bro. Boots and gloves, bro. That's just the regular attire, dog. He performed like that, for real. Free Larry Hoover. Dang, right hand. Krabs and Curry, bro. And a destroyer by Yee. The Jesus, the God. RCW, that's not a bad deal, bro. $19 is great, actually. That's a great deal. Oh, $10. Even better, bro. What? Hell yeah, great deal. Fuck the Rockets, bro. Fuck the Rockets. No JP.30. Fuck the Rockets. Yeah, Liv Morgan's going to be doing a movie by like a real famous high-end movie production company. So she may be like Grammy. Is it Grammy? She might be Oscar nominated. That's what it is, Oscars. Potentially. But good for Liv Morgan, though. Warriors in 6, bro. We're taking it home today. And we're at home. We lost last game because we were in Houston. I was Dakota Kai, bro. I got eliminated really quick. So I'm donezo. This is pretty much it. Yeah, new season of Fortnite came out. I need to download. I didn't want to download it while I was streaming because it would have started lagging. But yeah, they had new Star Wars stuff. May the 4th is coming up. We don't like Warriors? Well, if you like the Knicks, I feel bad for you, bro. So that's kind of my thing. The Pepsi Man, the mascot. I'm dead, Dylan. He said, I didn't even mean CM Punk. Knicks are ass, bro. Possibly WWE action figure fan. Possibly, bro. Like I said, we just don't need too many. Age would be over modding sometimes. You know what I mean? So we don't really need more. And we still got JCW. But pretty much Adriel and JCW are like the only two mods. And then Bryce shows up every now and then. But other than that, Film a Rumble, W Rumble, man. But if we look at it now, we got Dominic, we got Warrior, Krabs, Speed, Curry, Kanye, and Punk. This is insane. You know what I mean? Oh, is Warrior? Oh, Warrior didn't want to finish the job. Okay. I think there might be like 2 more people coming out after this, but we maxed out with 8. So, 5, 2. Curry and Warrior. Oh, and the forearm. All gas, no brakes. I love how Jacob Fatu is saying all this stuff on TV because this is stuff that we usually, like, we just say these things. But he's saying this stuff on TV. I'm like, this is dope, bro. If you're from California, you know, bro. The way that we talk in Northern California, it's a lot different, bro. I'll look for the Pepsi Man, bro. That's not a bad idea. I love you, Solo. Y'all just busting out all the Jacob Fatu emotes. JP from the ghetto. Nah, I'm from San Francisco, bro. That's how we get down in the Bay. Jacob Fatu's from Sacramento, but it's all love, bro. Northern Cali. Hence why I'm a Warriors fan. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not, bro. I'm from San Francisco. I'm sorry because I'm Rob with blood on the ring that cussing left and right. We got a blunt on Rob. Because like then they have to beep out Mr. This. Yeah, it's more with what to do with the networks, RTW. The networks be strict. Nowhere near Canada, and I saw ketchup chips and I thought they were only in Canada. Yeah, I thought ketchup chips were only popular in Canada, but I guess they get imported. Yeah, a lot of Canadians be talking about ketchup chips, and I don't understand the hype, but I've never had them, so I guess I can't say. I don't think OKC's going to win, bro. I feel like the Celtics will repeat before OKC wins, not going to lie to you. Have we ever had a #1 last all the way to the end, bro? Because Krabs came out #1, and he's kicking ass. If he gets Stone Cold out of here, oh, CM Punk making a save. Bum Corbin is crazy. Bum Corbin, Happy Corbin. Bum ass Boston. I think they plan on moving SmackDown to Netflix eventually, so it's only a matter of time. And there goes Krabs, bro. I just remembered I forgot to put this for a belt. So we're just going to make this, whoever wins faces Grimace, bro. 1-on-1 match. So whoever wins, not a champion, but #1 contender. Dominic Mysterio is eliminated. Kanye eliminated. We got CM Punk, Steph Curry, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let's run the poll, y'all. Wait, is that it for Punk? Punk is gone! All right, Steph Curry or Stone Cold Steve Austin or Steph Curry, y'all. Vote in the polls. Stone Cold Steve Austin or Steph Curry? Hit the poll, y'all. Hit the poll. WWE Elite Action Figure fan, lock in, bro. You can win. You can legit win, bro. Lock in. Emperor Palpatine W, man. I gotta check that out. Pepsi lovers. That's not a bad idea, bro. I don't know how we got here, dog. I don't know. We just ended up here. I think we get MCMG next year, bro, in figure form.
The excitement level is off the charts. The final 2 in a Royal Rumble match.
What? What? Spam what's, y'all? What? 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 What?
is determined
What?
to fight out of this predicament.
What? Yo, nobody in the chat. Come on, SC. Come on, SCSA. What? Curb stomp by Curry. Oh, we need a penta figure soon, bro. No, no. And Steph has won the Rumble. Dakota Kai came in, bro, like number 4, number 3 or something like that. Bro, they gave him the gap and everything. That's so funny. Okay, so I guess next pay-per-view we're going to be doing, or we'll probably just do, we'll work some matches together, right? So we're going to end up doing, we'll do Backlash in like a week. But every time we do a stream or every time we do a Rumble, we'll book matches for this. So with that being said, first match is officially going to be Grimace versus Steph Curry for the multiversal title. So that's going to be our first championship match. I just came back and see this. Yeah, bro, Steph Curry won. Steph is our champion, man. Go F your Steph Curry. Hey, don't say that to the GOAT, bro. Don't say that to the GOAT. White 6 figures will be good, bro. Accessory-wise, they should be great. Especially if they have like their heads under the mask and everything, like fully sculpted. Yeah, Loomis with the braids and everything looks fire, too. His hair is really long now. I'm crashing out like Jey Uso did. Man, Stone Cold came out last, too. He really had a good chance, but I guess Steph Curry, bro. When you're the GOAT, Mania Night 2, I was supposed to do that. I announced the matches to you guys earlier, so we're probably going to do that next stream. I was going to do it today, but I kept yapping, and it was going to take too long for it. So we got Night 2 Multi-Mania probably tomorrow, and then we're going to start working, and then probably a Rumble after, and then we're going to work Backlash. Work towards making the Backlash card, so we officially have Curry versus Grimace for the Multiversal Championship. And that's going to be that, bro. LeBron better, MJ better. You just hating. He's just hating. I got Kobe, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kobe was my GOAT. Oh, wrong camera. Whoop, right there. Boom, y'all. Boom. The 2 GOATs. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it. Kobe, Curry. That's all that matters. And a New Gen ring. And the Strocks. And all my figs. Yes, sir, ski. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream, though. RIP Kobe. Absolutely, bro. RIP Kobe. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Probably around, what's tomorrow? Saturday? Probably around like 3 p.m. for me. So 6 o'clock for my people in the East. That's going to be 4 o'clock for my people in the Central. Dakota Kai got released, brother. Dakota Kai got released. Let's refresh one more time before we end the stream to see if anybody else got released real quick, bro. And then we'll recap. Gallus, Jakara Jackson, Braun Strowman, Gigi Dolan, Cora Jade, Eddie Thorpe, Riley Osborne, Shayna Baszler, Braun Strowman, Dakota Kai, Katana Chance, and Kaden Carter. Crazy, bro. But that's it. Hopefully there's no more releases. All of Gallus got chopped, bro. All of them. It's so sad, bro. But that's it for today's stream, though. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully there's nobody else released. Don't keep that in your head of, oh, maybe they'll get released, because it might just happen, bro. You don't want that to happen. But I appreciate every single one of y'all. Bro, Braun Strowman, yes. Again. Because he got fired, then rehired, and I guess they had nothing for him again, bro. So, it's up. But I'm going to catch you guys on the next stream. Y'all have a good rest of your night. Happy Friday.